Okay, what is up, people? How is everybody doing today? We are live from the village. Yes, sir. I'm looking in the wrong place. I moved my camera. I need to get used to where I moved it to. Used to be over here. Now it's over here. How is everybody doing? We are live from the village. I just said that, but whatever. I repeat myself. It's what we do sometimes. Okay, so yeah. So today, doing something a little bit different today. Well, kind of a little bit different. I'm going to play some games still. I'm going to talk about some stuff still. But also want to do a little bit of a giveaway a bit later on. Been telling y'all about it. So, hopefully y'all already know. But, yeah, I'm going to do, got some games, got some game codes rather, that I had on the store that we used to have. That store was closed down due to some things happening. So excuse me. Let me just put this out here. Just put out this little message so in case anybody don't know yet. But yeah, so we could do that maybe about an hour-ish from now. You know, we'll see. That's the kind of the current plan. But yeah, we'll play some games, talk about some things. I'm not sure what I'm going to play today. I guess I'll play some smaller indie games today. I've got a few downloaded already. So I might download maybe another one. In fact, let me download Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Yo, Banterman Wagwan. And I was like, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey. Yeah, I know that song. I don't remember who it's by right now, but I know that song. What's going on? How you doing, Banterman? Been a minute since you've been in a live stream, dude. Been a minute. Sure has. School got me. Yeah, man. How's like this? It was like some exams you had coming up and stuff like that. It's coursework and things. How's that all going? Is that all done, or you still got more to go? The link test now, it's coursework. Oh yeah, it's that time, man. It's that time. You know, it all sucks now, but you know what? One day you're gonna look back on this and think, yeah, you know what? I did alright actually. I did alright actually. Let's turn it down just a tad. Year 10 is really, yes indeed. Actually, what is year 10? Year 10, because we called them something different when I was in school. So I think year 10 is, because you're, is it 15 now, right? Is that right? 14? I think you're 15 now, right? So is that GCSEs that is year 10? Is that right? Or is that the year before GCSE? No, because year 11 and no, yeah, year 10 is GCSEs. It's year 10 and 11 are GCSEs, and then year 12 is when you're sixth form. So yeah, year 10 is first year GCSE. Yeah, cool. So that's all, yeah, your preparation and your stuff like that. Mock exams and all sorts of stuff you do. And then the next year is when you have the final exams in the summer. Yeah, so yeah, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. But then, yeah, after this, after your GCSEs, then it's A-levels. After A-levels, it's, I mean, assuming you go for all that, it's A-levels. And after that, it's university. And then after that, it's maybe further study if you want to do that, or maybe going into the working world. But yeah, there's a lot of things, man. A lot of things to come. But yeah, man. So you might not know this, or you might see it in the Discord. I don't know, but just in case you don't know, yeah. So we're gonna do a giveaway a little bit later today of some of the games that I had on the store since the store closed down. Due to issues. I just figured, not screw it, just going to give some games away. So yeah, do that a little bit later on, maybe about a little less than an hour from now. wait for some people to turn up. Just try and keep it fairly fair. I love life, indeed. For Wednesday, I have to correct 9 Spanish paragraphs, write another one based on future tense and if clauses, and 2 sheets in a textbook. Yeah, it's it's a lot. Well, it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. If anyone can do it, you can do it. Listen, back in the day, man, we used to do GCSEs with like, we had to go to the library, bruv. You know what I mean? We had to go to the library and like traipse different libraries for like different sources on stuff. At least these days you can just like search things on the internet. You know what I mean? Just find stuff a whole lot quicker. I'm not saying it makes it easy. It's never going to be easy, but at least it's a bit more efficient. You know what I mean? You've got that much at least. You know, so we had to buy. I use libraries to revise. Are they still quiet, or do people talk and just tech Facebook in their libraries now? I haven't been to a library for a long time. Is it enjoyable? Hell nah. Well, it makes it easier for me. All right. Well, don't make sure it's not too easy. Here's the thing: if it's too easy, then you might be doing it wrong, or you should be doing it better. You know, it shouldn't be too easy. There's a point where you have to understand that it's. I mean, it should be right. Know it enough so that it's in your head and you're confident in your knowledge. But there's a point where you have to understand that if it just feels a little bit too easy, then you might be missing something. And I know that mistake because I've made that mistake myself on more than one occasion. If it just feels a bit too easy, then perhaps something's not quite right. You know what I mean? So yeah, be careful with easy. Be careful with easy. You might want to add a tint on the chat. It's hard to read. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's because of the background right now. That should change once I switch over to a different screen, actually, or maybe actually. It depends on what's behind, isn't it? Because it's a bit different. I think it's difficult to read because of the whites that I've got on my wall. So I guess it depends on what I have in the background. So yeah, maybe it's a good idea to add just a tiny bit of a tint, just in case. Let me see what we can do here. Let's see what this does. Actually, I might be a bit too low. Let me go down further. There we go. There we go. Let me just put this down there. Yeah. Want to know a fun Star Wars fact? Go for it, dude. What is a fun Star Wars fact? In fact, while you're doing that, let me switch over to this screen. See what's happening in the world. Yoda's first name is Minch. Minch Yoda. Okay, I did not know that. So I just assumed his name was just Yoda. Okay, so his name's actually Minch Yoda. I did not know that. Interesting. Minch Yoda. Okay, in the story treatment for Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Minch was attributed as the given name of Yoda, and early drafts saw only Minch used. This was subsequently dropped in favor of simply Yoda. Lucas official Leland Chi later says that Minch and the Jedi Master Yoda are not. Are not? Okay, wait a minute. Let's read the rest of this. Let's read the rest of this. Okay, so Minch was a male member of the short-statured tridactyl species who serve in the Jedi Order as Knights of the Galactic Republic 700 years prior to the Battle of Yavin. Minch was assigned by the Jedi Council along with his Zabrak master Tidai on a mission with a group Knights. Okay, so it seems like the original plan was to have Yoda be called Minch, but they dropped that and decided Minch is going to be somebody else. So at least that's how I'm understanding, according to the Star Wars Wikipedia, Star Wars Wiki, Wikipedia as it's actually called. According to Wikipedia, it seems Minch was supposed to be Yoda's original name, but that was dropped, and then Minch became somebody else. Yo, Parent Professor Wagwan, did you edit this? Did I edit what? You talking about that video? No, I haven't edited that video. I listened to me something else. Yeah, the book is wrong. Ain't me. That's so good. It's so good. Haze explains Yoda. Yoda's a bitch. That's my explanation of Yoda. Yoda's a bitch. He's a biatch. Casey Affleck withdraws from presenting Best Actress Award at the Oscars. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. I think it's been quite slow. Well, I say slow. I mean, I guess there's been some fairly big news happening lately, but yeah. Not all that much. Yo, Sharma, how you doing? Hello, I'm back. How you doing, Sharma? Hopefully you can actually stay this time, Sharma, because we've got a giveaway later on. So hopefully you can stay for that in about 45 minutes or so, give or take. Another fact from QI, from the QI. Oh, QI facts. Okay, yeah, okay. QI facts was in 1860, the average age for puberty in girls was 16 and a half. Okay. Now the average age is 10 for girls and 11 for boys. Okay. Interesting. So girls started developing a bit later, back in the 1860s. And as they do now. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's to do with all the pollution and stuff, making girls and boys develop sooner than they're supposed to. Wagwan, what is going on? Well, right now we're just talking about some things happening in the world. Banter is giving us a few facts, and yeah, but yeah, we're going to play some games in a little bit. But yeah, in about 45-ish minutes. 45-ish minutes. Yeah, we've got a giveaway going, so yeah, we'll see how that is. Creator Phil frontman calls Metallica's Saint's Anger album dreadful. Says Machine Head's Bob Flynn wanted to be Fred Durst. Okay, well, that's your opinion, dude. XFL's going in. Professor, you know that XFL is set for 2020. And apparently Enzo Amore tried to end his WWE deal prior to his release for a weird reason. Interesting. So like maybe he knew it was coming. One of what his reasons was because he got fired for the allegations of sexual harassment. So apparently he tried to end the deal before that. Oh, this is long, man. I ain't going to read this right now. I'll read that later, maybe. That's too late to start the XFL. It's either too late or too early or whatever. I mean, I'm not overly excited about that. Yesterday is Republic Day in India. Okay, did you celebrate? It was because he was in the cruiserweight division. That's not really a weird reason, though. I mean, he kind of, to be fair, he kind of made the cruiserweight division a bit higher up. You know, as annoying as that dude was, he kind of did. So, according to the Christian tradition, the limbo of the children is a nursery on the edge of hell for unbaptized children. Okay. So if you don't get baptized, according to Christian tradition, you may end up in hell on the limbo of children. The limbo of children nursery. Okay. Wait, children. Okay, so like that means if you die as a child, that you go to the nursery. You go to limbo of children. Yo, new subscriber.
And his name is
Let me see if I read this right. 1632, the home of the 60. Sorry, I couldn't read it all properly, but yeah, appreciate the sub, dude. Big up, big up, big up. Welcome to the village. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. He's going to team with Austin Aries. Why? I'm not sure Austin Aries has won a team with him. Yay, today's giveaway. Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Now, only children if they die prematurely. Okay, yeah, prematurely. Okay. Oh, right. So if you die before you're born, you mean? But you could be die before you're baptized, because the baptism is not right when you're born. I mean, that baptism is, I think, what, a week later, or 2 weeks later, or something like that. But yeah, I mean, you could die before you're baptized. So what happens then in that case? Because you weren't born prematurely. Just let's say the baby died before it's baptized. Does that still go to the nursery, the limbo of children? I need specifics, man. I need specifics. Welcome indeed. Yeah, trying to get you to the 1,000 subs. Well, if I can get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, maybe YouTube won't demonetize my channel, and I might get my 10 cents back. I might get my 10 cents back if that happens. I could get myself, boy, I could get myself all kinds of stuff for 10 cents. If it's a child that is unbaptized but in the age of nursery, then you go to the limbo children. Okay, so as long as as long as you die before you're baptized, whether it's a premature birth, whether you die prematurely, or whether it's you're born but you died before the baptism, then you go to the limbo children. Is that what the tradition says? Okay. We need them codes. Coming, man, coming. Yo, Belgian Dan, Wagwan. Belgian Dan's in his house. Yeah, yeah. Now, I saw something that caught my eye on this thing that... Oh, did you guys... I mean, this is not really big news, but there's something that I saw on Instagram and Twitter. So apparently there's this person, and I guess the person's quite popular because they tweeted out that they were, you know, about Black Panther not being filmed in Africa, and it got like a lot of likes and retweets and that sort of thing. So I'm guessing the person's fairly popular for it to, you know, gain that much traction. But they were effectively saying that, yeah, you know, not a single shot of Black Panther was filmed in Africa. So much for African pride. And it was just so silly because it's like, you know, so many movies aren't filmed in the countries or the places that they're actually set in. It's like, that's nothing new. You know what I mean? That's nothing new. But yeah, it got a bit of traction. I just thought it was silly. It's like fake outrage over something that just does not matter. Like, so what if it wasn't filmed in Africa? Like, you know, does it matter? You know what I mean? Other films have been filmed in Africa. This one wasn't. So what? So what? It's not that big a deal. If you were to borrow £400 from Wonga and waited 7 years, you would owe more than Britain's national debt. Yeah, Wonga's like short money period, short loan periods. I can't remember what they call it. But yeah, it's not designed for paying back over like years and stuff like that. It's designed for like sort of short-term money borrowing. It's not something I'd recommend, in all honesty. I think there's probably better ways you can do it. You know, maybe ask your family, ask friends, stuff like that. But yeah, but that's what Wonga is. It's like if you need money now and you can pay it back within a month or two, or say 3 months at the most, because the interest rates are pretty high with those sorts of service. That, yeah, not worth it. And as you said, yeah, if you wait 7 years, you're gonna be more than the British national debt. So it's ridiculous. Yeah, Wonga's not a good service. Well, it's not. I mean, let me rephrase that. It's not a service to use if you plan on taking your time paying it back. If you know you can pay it back real quick and you have no other options, then I guess it's okay for that. But yeah, if you could avoid it, avoid it. Generally speaking, if you could avoid taking out loans just in general anyway, avoid it. You know what I mean? But if you have to do it, then you have to do it. But yeah, make sure you can pay it back fast. Otherwise, it won't be nice, man. It won't be nice. Rendering the video as we speak. Nice. 99% films in Vancouver. There's quite a few films. I don't know if it still happens, but yeah, I remember back in the day there was a lot of films made in Canada, and I think Australia was a hotspot for movies, for American movies, at one time as well. I guess it just depends on the movie that they're filming and where they can film it and what's the best deals they can get and what looks like what they're trying to, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not uncommon for a movie to be filmed somewhere that it's not actually set in. Not uncommon at all. Ba, 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 ba. I haven't played Angry Video Game Nerd for a while now, actually, so let's play a little bit of this. Na, na, na. Wait for that to load up. Alien wasn't actually filmed in space. Can you believe it? That blew my mind. I was like, man, I was for certain Alien was filmed in space on like far distant planets and moons and stars and things. I was like, man, these guys went all out, but boy, that blew my mind. But yeah, it's like, come on, dude. Not every movie is going to be filmed where it's set for lots of different reasons. It's just, it's not that big a deal. Wonga is a loan shark. I wouldn't say they're a loan shark. I think that's not quite accurate. Loan sharks, I mean, I'll say Wonga is about as close to a loan shark you can get without actually being a loan shark. I think that is. It's not far off. But loan sharks are a lot more unscrupulous than Wonga is. Wonga at least clear about what type of loan they're giving you. And they even, I think at one time, it's been a while since I looked at their website, so I don't know if it's still there. But I remember looking at their website one time, and it was pretty clear about what type of loan it is. And they even saying that, you know, you shouldn't, this is not something that you do over a long period of time. It is short-term money lending. Whereas loan sharks maybe aren't as clear about certain terms of what their lending is. So yeah, I think Wonga's probably about as close you can get to a loan shark without actually being a loan shark. That being said, not something I could recommend. But they're probably better than going to actual loan sharks at least. And maybe it's at least better than that. Shakes fist at Hollywood, yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's like Harry Potter wasn't filmed in Hogwarts. It's crazy. Like these lies, man. All these lies these movies are giving out. Lies, man. Lies, I tell you. Also, I feel... Okay, this is taking the time to load up. What's going on? It's installing. Okay. Also, I feel a divide between Africa and out of Africa people of that origins. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Professor. You feel some divide between... Do you mean people who live in Africa and people who live out? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're going with that. Actually, might need a little lucidity. Emperor Hirohito's Emperor of Japan during World War II final speech was the first time the Japanese people heard his voice. You know, I think I heard something like that actually. I think I remember hearing something like that. That little nugget of information. I can't remember if that was the thing I heard exactly. But I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's just a bit too loud, methinks. Okay, here where we are with the chat. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's true with like North Korea, although almost wrote North Carolina. Oh, North Carolina. Barat, bomber clots, North Carolina. Let me put a pause in this music for a minute. North Carolina. Barat. Bomber clots. North Carolina. Rah. Imagine if someone made a film in space. No, it's coming one day. Its budget size would have been sky high, and the experience will be out of this world. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All the way to the moon and back. Well, I don't know. I feel like some of my friends don't really care what really happens in Africa. They don't really follow news in Africa. Okay, I think I see what you mean. It's just fake outrage. People talk about, oh yeah, this and that and other, but yeah, who actually cares? I mean, I know my parents generally follow news about Nigeria, and I know a few other people do that as well. But I think there's a lot of people who just talk for the sake of talking and don't really care what's going on, or they don't know what's going on because whatever. Yo, James Noblet, Wagwan. Big up, James. Is this 4K? Well, I mean, it's it depends what the K stands for. K stands for killer graphics. Then yeah, sure. Let me catch up real quick. Dr. Zeus is supposed to be pronounced Dr. Zeus, as that's how he himself pronounced it. Okay, I did not know that. Dr. Zeus. Sorry, I'll try to remember that. God, I love EVGN. Wait, he played Fallout New Vegas, and I missed that. Yeah, I was playing that a little bit. I'm not too into that game, to be honest. Mama, I haven't played this game for a while though, so I'm probably gonna. Well, to be honest, I wasn't that good at it to begin with, so yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh my God, with the Space Puns Bandit. Well, I think Belgian Dan won the space pun thing right there. So, Max, the video that's rendering is taking a long time to render again. Damn, that sucks. Okay, that's jump, that's shoot. Okay, well, I think we're this far, and that's duck. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Terrible. Mocks are terrible. Oh, mocks are terrible as in like mock exams, right? Gotcha. Mock. They make a mockery of the exams, don't they? Okay, I'll just put off the thing. That's no good. Okay, where we at? Preach! Do you watch AVGN? Sometimes. I mean, well, Cinemassacre, I watch the channel sometimes. I probably don't. I would say I don't necessarily watch it all the time, but I watch it occasionally. And yeah, AVGN from time to time. I watch that too. Of course, I have. Oh wait, let me Oh shit! Sons of bitches. Of course, I have to play New Vegas. Where's the floor? Get it on the floor. 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 Oh shit, man. Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Where he's going, he doesn't need floors. Roads. Where we're going, we don't. Oh shit! That was not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. I don't know if you can tell. It's been a minute, more than a minute. Oh wait, I know what to do. Yeah, there was like a. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. If Bennett keeps looking at the chat, I'll scream. He should be paying attention. Pay attention? When do I ever pay attention, dude? When do I ever pay attention to the game? Come on. Pay attention. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, man. Ah, shit. Tearing a page is like an ocean wave, moving slightly. Oh, that doesn't even. Okay. Moving slightly sounds like a hurricane, and coughing sounds like screaming. Okay, got a little poetry going on. I assume you had English literature marks. English lit. English lit, but is English lit? Is English lit? Yeah. Well, I got past the level at least. From that language, had English today surprisingly easy. Oh, be careful with easy, dude. Be careful with easy. I was just saying a little while back, but yeah, be careful with easy. Yeah. Yo, Frozen Gamer, what up, homie? Yeah, I had a formative assessment today from English. Got set a ton of Spanish. Love life, yeah. Hello. I started this gangster shit. You see me tell me that's the thanks I get? Hello. So, yeah, you were saying about Celeste, yeah. I was looking that up. Apparently, it's a spiritual successor to Super Meat Boy, which is an interesting way to describe a game. But I looked it up on Steam. It's like £14, £15. So I was kind of like, yeah, maybe not right now. maybe not right now. I can spend £15 in a game, but I'm not sure I want to spend £15 on this particular game. There's other games that I spend £15 on before I spend £15 on Celeste. But then again, you know, sometimes you think a game's going to be good and it isn't. So it is what it is, man. Arseholevania. Okay, let's see how much more I remember. Hey, not too bad, eh? Not too shabby. I don't need to shoot this out still. You will like the game. It has an amazing story and soundtrack. Wow. English language is nice and easy. I'm not good with analysis. I'm good with writing and grammar. No offense, dude, but you said you're good with writing and grammar. Grammar is actually spelled G-R-A-M-M-A-R. So, yeah. Just the irony there. It's tough. IGN gave it a 10. Okay, cool. So it's got some good reviews from IGN. I say grammar, not spelling. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And guys, I'm too tired. Okay. Yeah, you know that's. Oh shit! I should have ducked. Yeah. Yeah, tiredness would just mess it up, man. Okay. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I had 5 hours of sleep today. Damn. That ain't that much at all. Fuchs spelling grammar. And need nuts. Yeah. I'm no grammar. Oh shit! I should have went back, shouldn't I? I'm no grammar Nazi. I know these things from time to time. I very rarely point it out because it's just like it is what it is when it comes down to it. You know. Ah, yeah. It's that duck. So. Ooh. I need to be up here and then jump onto that. Can't complain about sleep in general. So you can sleep. I was so tired yesterday because that's why I did stream yesterday because I was just so tired. I was just like sleeping all day. Ah, the old duck, isn't it? Yeah, after jump then duck. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. Okay, back. Yeah. Oh wait, I should have. I need to. Yeah, you came out way too early though. He's not supposed to get. Can't get there. I can thank my little cousin for that. He was fucking around when I tried to. Ah, shit, man, that sucks. Oh. Bastards. Damn, man, that sucks, dude. Oh. Yeah, this game is pretty tough. Yo, meme rise again. Hey, hey, hey. We rise, we fall. We rise, then we rise. No, that's not how it goes. We rise, we fall, and we rise again. What don't kill you, just make you more strong. Shizzle. How did I do this before? I'm sure I've done that without getting hit. That section right there. There you go. It's the bottom one I need to pay attention to because the other one won't hit me really. Oh shit. Yeah, the bottom one will. I'm getting my ass kicked by OP8 Disgust Peak in Border. Okay, it's not in Borderlands 2. Okay. Borderlands. Oh, I can shoot this one actually. I can shoot the ghost, can't I? It's hard shit. Anyone else play Borderlands 2 or any of the Borderlands games? Can they confirm that it's hard shit? Okay. Okay, so maybe it does actually hit you. My bad. I played. Okay, this guy needs to lean forward a little bit so I can shoot him from here. All else you can get. Okay. Someone beat Tails. Someone beat. Okay. Someone beat Tails. Telltale was like Pulp Fiction. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll buy two. Telltale. Oh, Telltale as in Right, gotcha. Telltale, the games, yeah, then the story-based choice games. When they made this game, I'm sure they were like, yeah, how do we make a game as hard as we can? Let's make a game that takes forever to get good at. There's actually a part 2 to this as well. There you go, finally. Ooh, got to be careful with that. Oh, flipping hell. Sons of bitches. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, how did I do this again? Oh, I remember. I need to get right on the edge and duck. Ah, flipping out. Yeah, a bit closer to the edge. Yeah, there. That moon just staring at you. Yeah, he blinks as well. It's from Zelda, right? Were you talking about this level? It's based on Castlevania, I believe. I've never actually played Castlevania. But yeah, I believe this level is based on Castlevania. I mean, it's called Arsolvania, so that would be my assumption that it's based on Castlevania. Power up, level up rather. No, 1 up, that was what I meant to say. The moon is from Zelda. Okay, well if it is, that's... alright. Bastards. Ah, shizzle. I play Castlevania. Also the stairs. Okay. So would you say this is based more on Castlevania or Zelda? From your view. Well, I'm kind of assuming you played Zelda as well, by the way. I haven't played Zelda. Okay, fair enough. I haven't played Zelda 2. Okay. Shizzle. Alright, this has been moving platform. Alright. Oh, shit. Can you do the jump cheat? I don't even know what the jump cheat is. But I don't cheat, so there's that. I don't do cheats. And oh, at least not when anybody's looking. I don't cheat when people are looking, at least. We sitting here for 30 minutes deciding what game to play. Oh, it needs to shoot him, didn't I? Yeah, of course. That's something like these games, you don't play them for so long that when you play them, like, bits come back to you, but they come back to you like, okay, yeah, I'm dead now. And then you gotta remember how you did it. Looks more like a mashup from different games thrown together. Bastards, Oh, boy. Whew, made it. Now I've got this to contend with. Ah, sons of bitches. Oh, yeah, of course you can't step on those. Oh, jeez. Gotta jump over that thing. Bastards. Okay, yeah, this bit with the disappearing things. Okay, this bit. Okay, so I've got to stop in that middle. Oh, shit. Got the timing wrong. Yeah, got it. Oh, bastards. Okay. Oh, no. Two. Oh, flipping now. I missed the jump. Son of a Anyway, yeah. This game ain't that hard. Not really. It's just, you know. Oh, for fuck. I might just allow that drink, actually, that bottle. I might just allow it. Fuck you, man. Come on. Oh, for fuck. The floor and the wall here are great reminders of Castlevania. Whether they kill you as well. Speaking of Castlevania, Netflix series Castlevania, they've ordered a new season with 8 episodes. There you go. The look, okay. Whew. I don't like this, man. Not the ones with the skulls on them. Okay, just like the floor and okay, just like the walls and the reds. The color scheme, I guess. Ooh. Oh wait, so that thing goes up. Oh my god. Sorry if I'm not really typing focus. Is the Thotspot here? I don't believe Thotspot is in the chat just yet, actually. Oh my. Oh, come on. Yeah. But we're here. We are in this. I'm about to do a giveaway soon. Okay, got to jump for that. Wait till that's down though. Ooh-hee. Yeah, we are here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I've got the big gun, super. What's it called? The I've got the super scope. Oh shit, your mother! And I'm wasting my time on my phone. I still haven't decided on the game. There's no rush. Ah, shizzle. Mother. Oh, cunt. Ugh. Okay. Cool, I've triple checked a video that I'm currently uploading, checking it more later on. Is that the one that you're rendering? Just to make sure there aren't errors in it. Done rendering it, cool. So it's checking it over again, cool. Check, 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 double check. Took about 3 hours though, rascals. Oh, you know, I could have used that thing that I had earlier, but yeah, I died and I don't have it anymore. Son of a bitch. Sons of... Okay, so what I need to do really is not get hit by any of these boulders for one thing, or the spikes, or the ghosts. That's priority number one. I think that's a good plan. Okay, so he ain't gonna... So he ain't gonna come back, is he? So I need to get to... I remember now. I need to get to where that second spike, that the one on the far right, just before there. Ah, bastards. Alright, almost 8 PM. About to do the giveaway, guys. If you've been lurking, let me know you're here. If you're still here, let me know you're here. I'm here, yes sir. Banter. Oh wait, not yet, not yet. Bitch. Here as well, yes, Belgian Dan. Meme rise again. Yeah, making decisions. Alright. Let's see. Oh, bitch. And that Sparks don't even do nothing, man. What the f... Do anything. The Sparks don't do anything. I'll have to learn to speak properly one of these days. Okay, I've got 5 lives left. Let's get through these. And then... Oh, mother... Alright. I swear this game's just taking a piss right now. You want some? You want some what? What? Oh, come get some. You want some? Come get some. Yeah. That's John Cena's phrase, isn't it? Or what he likes to use. You want some? Oh, come on. I was not even standing on that. Yo, peak times. Yeah, yeah. I'll give it, yeah. Well, not sure I want. I don't know what you giving me though. Is it what Chili Peppers are doing? What I got to give it to your mama. Well, I got to give it to your daughter. I need that super soaker gun, man, because these guys just if I lose a super soaker gun, it's just all over. It's all over. Need a drink. Drink. Yeah. Maybe like something like tea was a good drink. Okay. Bastards. Alright, one more life left. Okay. Let me get this guy. Let me get this guy. Oh! Oh, I've got one more life. Okay. One more. Let me get this guy to back away. I need him to back away. That was so not smooth at all. Oh, oh shit. Oh, this game sucks. Alright, anyway. Alright. That's how we're gonna do this now. Yeah. Let me open up a little something. Yeah, I hate this message on the screen. Well, I mean, could be worse. All right, then. Actually, let me get something up on my other screen real quick to help me out here. Well, that's minorly rude. I mean, you know, it's worse things could be said. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. So yeah, so real quick for those who don't know, there's a bunch of game codes that I have, mostly Steam codes, but there's a few Origin codes in there as well. Of the messages the games give to our kids. Wow, positivity, right? But they're mostly Steam codes, but there's a few Origin codes in there, maybe one Origin code actually. Anyway, so these games I had on the store, and the store had to close. Well, I didn't have to, but I decided to close it down just due to some issues that's happened with the store providers. And I decided, screw it, I'm just going to give these games away. Now, I know there's people who had some, you know, shillings saved up and that kind of stuff, and because of that, and that's all gone now because that was part of the issues. It's all gone. But I know also there's people who've been in the chat for a long time, people who've been been here for a while and been regular. So I've decided that those guys I'm going to prioritize. That being said, hopefully there's quite a lot of games here, so you know, hopefully everybody gets something. I'm not promising the games are going to be good. I've not played most of these games. In fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't played. I think pretty much all of them I haven't played actually. So yeah, I can't guarantee or promise they're gonna be good. Once you get it, there's no returns, but it's free, so you might like it, you might not. Do you have a special? Yeah, I'm gonna show that on screen in a moment. Just letting everybody know. Wagwan. Now let's see here. Okay, so out of everybody who is in the chat right now, actually, before I say anything, let me show you the games real quick. So let me show you the games. There we go. So there's Alien Isolation, which is a Steam game. Dragon Inquisition. There's a bunch of loads of indie games. Pixel Puzzle 2, Fist of Jesus, Bedlam, Switch Galaxy, Bunker the Underground, Rock and Roll, S3079 Block Action, Tower Wars, Nash Racing. Some of them I have more than once, by the way. Keyballs, Crazy Belts, Finish Roller, Idle Hands, Uncanny Valley, Tidalist, Planet Driller, Ocean City, Gemini, Hacky Zack, Verdun, The God's Chain, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle, that's a repeat game as well. The Walking Dead, that's the full series. Walking Dead Series 3 Telltale, A New Frontier, Huntsman, Orphanage, Oberon, Free Dead Z, Overlord Fellowship, and Overlord Fellowship of Evil. So those are the games that I have. I recommend Verdun for anyone who likes realistic shooters. Okay, so yeah, I believe that's like a World War type shooter. Okay, so out of everybody right now in the chat who's been with me the longest and that whole stuff, I don't have exact records. I kind of only got basic records because, like I say, it's all kind of gone. You have Verdun. Okay, so you won't be picking that one then. But I'm going to give first choice to... Power Ranger Professor, because I believe he's actually been... I think between Belgian Dan and Power Ranger Professor have been with me the longest. I think Power Ranger Professor might just have the tip. But like I said, I don't have exact records. It's just more basic stuff. So Power Ranger Professor, are you still there? You have first choice of game. One game, by the way, I should be clear. You get to pick one game. You can't pick them all. Well, we'll see about that banter. But yeah, Power Ranger Professor. Are you still there, Power Ranger Professor? I'm going to count down. Scroll through. Okay. Let's go back to the top. You pick an Alien Isolation. Okay, so Power Ranger Professor. You know, let me I should make another list actually, so I know who's picking what. Flipping out, where is it going? Here we go. Word. Yeah. Ease what I want. Okay, so let me write that down. So Alien Isolation, Power Ranger Professor. Cool. I'll send it to you through Discord, because I've got you on the Discord, so I can send it to you through that. So Alien Isolation is now off the list. It's a Steam game. Oh shit! I think I just took too much off. Okay, now next choice. Oh, let me catch up a little bit. It's great. Oh, it's a great game. Okay, so you've played it, Dan. Cool. Banter sounds like you played it as well. I love it on PS4. Nice. I need to replay it, but I'm too much of a person. Okay. I might make a playthrough of it. Okay, so you've got it. Okay, so cool. Looks like you guys got one already, so nothing missed there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so next choice is going to be actually Belgian Dan. Banter, I believe you're going to be... Yeah, I think you're next. I think everybody in the chat right now. I think Banter's next. So, but Belgian Dan, you get the next choice out of all the games. So is there anything you have... Fist of Jesus is no longer a game. Okay, the page got taken down. Damn, so it's not even available. Damn, what happened there?
Getting a handwritten letter from a friend.
When the favorite song comes on.
Seeing a cute dog on public transport.
Fist of Jesus.
Wherever your happy place is, enjoy it with.
Yeah, damn. Okay, so Fist of Jesus is no longer on the list, so you can't pick that. Unfortunately, that's just gone. That one's just gone. Okay, so.
In stores now.
Yeah, Belgian Dan, you there? You got something you want to pick? I actually wanted to try that. What Fist of Jesus? Thinking, sorry. Okay. Won't take too long. Let me scroll through the list again. So there's a few choices, quite a lot of choices. Like I said, I haven't most of them I can't tell if they're any good or not. Some of them you might have played already. Like it sounds like you played Verdun. No, so Belgian Dan. No, sorry, Banter played Verdun already. Dan, you played what was it, Alien Isolation. Is Dragon Age good? I don't know. I've never played it. Is that your pick? Okay, Banter says it is. Okay. Meme says it is. Okay. Then it is. Okay, so Dragon Age Inquisition goes to Belgian Dan. Let me put that over here. Belgian Dan, I can send that to you. I'll send a code out to you in a little bit. Okay, so now it is Banterman's turn. I choose you. Though older Mass Effects, not the new one, though it's decent. Oh, so I missed that bit. Okay, imagine it is Mass Effect in medieval times. Okay, like so it's like Mass Effect, but yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. So Belgian has already played Dragon Inquisition, so awesome. But yeah, I just said Belgian. Sorry, I'm getting the bees mixed up. Banter chooses The Walking Dead. Frontier, your games have no effect. Kiba. Okay. Walking Dead. I think I've got 2 Walking Deads actually. So one of them is gone. One of them's going. So I should say to Banterman. Okay, so that is the 3. Those are 3 out of the people in the chat right now. You guys have been with me the longest. Easily been with the longest. There's a few people been here a while, but they're not in the chat right now. So it is what it is. Okay, Banter. Man, get that to you a bit later. All right then, so let me just run through the chat real quick. See, so we got Meme in the chat right now. Who else is in the chat right now? Frozen Gamer, you still there? James Noblet, you still there? Oh, Thoughtbot, sorry. Thoughtbot was in the chat earlier. Sorry, I missed that. Thoughtbot, my bad. Sorry. If you're still there, Thoughtbot, sorry. I mean, I think me was asking if you were there, and I didn't see your. So I missed your message. My bad. If you're still there, Thoughts, let me know. Okay, so Meme is still here. Okay, cool. So Meme, in that case, you get the next choice. Meme, out of these games that you see on the screen, Meme, is there anyone that you would like to try out? Let's run through them real quick. So, let me just delete that actually, because it's just in the way now. Okay, so we've got Pixel Puzzle 2 Bird, Bedlam, Switch Galaxy Ultra, Bunker the Underground, Rock and Roll Defense, S3079 Block Action, whatever that is, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Keyballs, Crazy Belts, Finish Roller, Idle Hands, Uncanny Valley, Tideless, Planet Driller, Ocean City Racing. What else? Gemini, Hacky Zack, Verdun. Does anyone know what the Bunker is? I have no idea what that is. Verdun, the Gods Chain Steam, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle, Barrow Hill. Okay, that's again that's a repeat game as well. Some of them I have like 2 or 3 times. The Walking Dead, so we've still got the Walking Dead, New Frontier, Huntsman, the Orphanage, Oberon, Free Dead Z, Overlord, Fellowship of Evil. Title list is Tetris. Actually, what we could do, because some of them are a bit obscure, I'll take Idle Hands. Okay. If I can even find... Where's Idle... Where's it gone? I'm not sure I have a game called Idle Hands. Did I... Oh, I was Idle Hands. Okay, here we go. They're just Idle, not Idle. Okay, here we go. Idle Hands. This one, Idle Hands. I can send it to you. I got contacts for you, so I can send it to you. That goes to Meme. So wait, no, shit. Oh, okay. You don't want Idle Hands. Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll pull it back. I'll pull it back. You want to pick something else? Yeah, a lot of these games, I'm pretty sure. Can you go and see what it is? I can, but in all honesty, I'd rather not go through every single game on the list because we could be here a long time. You know what I mean? So, alright, so Idle Hands. It's got mixed reviews. It is a pocket games. What do you call this? Strategy simulation sandbox god game. If that sounds appealing to you. Does anyone know what anything is? A lot of them are pretty obscure. I know a lot of them are pretty obscure. Do you want to go for a list again? Switch Galaxy Ultra, Bunker the Underground, Planet Driller, Idle Hands, from what I can gather, is where you build a village and gain followers to your religion, then fight other gods. If that sounds appealing to you. God's Chain, Barrow Hill, The Walking Dead, still got The Walking Dead, Huntsman, Orphanage, Oberon, Free Dead Z, Overlord, Fellowship of Evil. Nah, okay, you don't sound like that. Okay. Could you check Free Dead Z? Alright. Free Dead Z. It's a Free Dead Z. Indie zombie action game. Does that look appealing to you? Some kind of platformer. Yeah. I'll take Verdun. Okay. That's the this one. First person World War One multiplayer war historical. Okay, good choice. Recommended by Banterman. It will run on the lowest of systems. Okay. Okay then, so Meme Rise again. You want Verdun? Yeah, okay then. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is in here, 'cause I'm sure I read it. There we go. Verdun. 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 Okay, I'll send it to you. I've got you on Steam, so I can send it to you there. If you ever want to play it, hit me up on Steam. Fat Seb, picture of Pixelated Burger. You got something to play with as well? Nice. Okay, so anybody else in the chat right now? Let me know. We've given away a few games so far. So we got Alien Isolation going to Power Ranger Professor. We got Dragon Age Inquisition going to Belgian Dan, The Walking Dead to Banterman, and Verdun going to Meme Rise again. Anybody active in the chat right now? Let me know. Anybody else active? I know there's a few lurkers. If you want something, see something. Even if it's a crappy game, it's free. Let me know. Or Shadow Slayer 932 if that doesn't work. Shadow Slayer. I slay shadows. Okay, so it seems nobody else is in. Okay, cool. In that case, let's do another round. Power Ranger Professor, you still there? You want to make another choice? PRP HD, you still there? Call in the Professor. Call in the Professor. There's something else you want to pick, Power Ranger? Something else you want to try out? Something else you're thinking, why not? It's free anyway. You still there, Professor? Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, Thoughtbot's in the house. I'm back. Thoughtbot. Yeah, we're just doing a giveaway now. Hang on. Be right back. All right, cool. Thoughtbot. We're doing a giveaway. Just going through. Well, we've done some already. But I've been fighting with my best friend. Oh, that's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. Sorry to hear that, man. Can I see the list again? Alright, so what's left on the list right now is Pixel Puzzles 2, Bedlam, Switch Galaxy Ultra, The Bunker Underground, Rock and Roll Defense, S3079 Block Action, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Keyballs, Crazy Belts, Idle Hands, Finish Roller, Uncanny Valley, Tideless, Planet Driller, Ocean City Racing, Gemini, Hacky Zack, The God's Chain, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle, The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, Huntsman, Orphanage, Boron, and Free Dead Z, and Overlord Fellowship of Fellowship of Evil. Yeah, I missed all the good games. Rest in peace. Well, you know, there might be some decent games left. You know, Walking Dead still there, assuming someone else doesn't take it before you. But yeah, guess I can't go wrong with S Party RPG. S Party. What the hell? What was that one? S Party RPG. What did I say? Well, this one S307 Block Action. This one you mean? Block Action, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna give this one to. This is gonna go to the Professor. Professor, let me note that down. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give other people, everyone a choice again as well. But now that ThoughtSpot is in the house, just to keep it a little fair, keep it fair. ThoughtSpot, is there something on this list that you would like? Any of those tower defense games or RPGs? I don't know all these games. Most of them I don't know at all, actually. Tower Wars? I don't know if that's a tower defense game. I really don't know. It sounds like it might be, but I don't know. It actually looks decent. What, the block action game? Oh, okay. Any of those? Oh no, I just said it already. Rock and roll. Rock and roll is a tower defense. Okay. So Tower Wars is a tower defense game. And was it Rock and Roll? Oh, I don't think this is the right one, actually. Rock and Roll Defense, yeah. It wasn't... Is this the game? Rock and Roll Defense? Yeah. It's not like a tower defense. Oh, it's a tower defense game. It is. It is a tower. It says a tower defense. Okay. By the way, I'm on Xbox and PS4. I can't do Steam games at the moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are all Steam games. Yeah, it's all Steam games, PC games on Steam. Not at all. I mean, some of them. Because some of them aren't. They're not all like high-powered games. Some of them. Most of them are probably low, indie games that run on just about anything. So, you shouldn't want to at least try something out. Because a lot of these games, I mean, they're not very expensive. Like 79p for this one. You know what I mean? So they're not like big, high-powered games. They'll run on pretty much any kind of machine. I mean, if there's something you just want to try out just to see if it works, maybe it's not. It's a free game, dude. So if it doesn't work, oh well. You know what I mean? It's not a customary thing. So yeah, anything that kind of takes your fancy, that you want to try just in case it works on your PC. I don't even have a keyboard and a mouse for my PC right now. My sister has those. I have to buy new ones. Some of them run on a potato, indeed. Can you save me Tower Wars? I can save you Tower Wars. I'll send you the code. And then whenever you're ready for it, you can just use the code. So, let me put that over here. Tower Wars is going to ThoughtSpot. I'll send you that through Discord. I got my choice. Nice. I got my other choice. Nice. Okay. Don't worry. I have a microwave. Used to have a carrot. Horseradish broke. I used the pear. All right then. Well, let's see. So yeah, I just gave Professor second choice. Let me now give another choice to Belgian Dan. I still don't have an apple. To eat meats. Still here, nice. Anything else you'd like to try out, Belgian Dan? On this remaining list? It's potato salad with vodka in it. No vodka. More peas and sweet corn and carrot and stuff. I'll go with Bunker. Okay, Bunker the Underground. There we go. Going to Belgian Dan. Bunker the Underground. Good choice. Good choice. Actually, I don't know. I've never played it. But possibly a good choice. What's the worst could happen? Okay, so then Banterman. Would you like to make another choice? Who's got DA Inquisition? Good game. Inquisition went to Dan. Yeah. My Philips CDI runs GTA 5. Really, meme? Really? Uncanny Valley. Okay. Where's Uncanny Valley gone? It's not in alphabetical order, by the way, so it's just in, I don't know what order this is. Here we go. Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley going to the Bantaman.
Letting me sleep in your bed when I'm scared. Carrying me on your shoulders when I'm tired. Rubbing my tummy when it aches. I'll remember it always.
Okay, Bantaman just got Uncanny Valley. Meme Rise Again. Would you like to make another choice?
You are forever a parent.
Nice one. Yes. That's a pretty good game, Dan. Just read tips you at first. Complicated the game at first. Thanks for the advice. Yeah. What's Planet Driller? I haven't. Yeah. You actually will take idle hands now. Okay. Why not? Why not? Once you get the one that you really want, isn't it? It's just, yeah, why not? Alright then, and just so we're all caught up, Thoughtspots, would you like to make another choice? It can be a bit of a bitch when you start, and for letting me know I had to look it up. Yeah, but I can tell you, okay, to what's left. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. So what is left is Pixel Puzzles 2, Birds, Bedlam, Switch Galaxy Ultra, Rock and Roll Defense, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Key Balls, Crazy Belt, Finish Roller, Tidalist, Planet Driller. Actually, somebody was asking about Planet Driller, so I did see that come up actually. This is what Planet Driller is, by the way. It's a casual action adventure game. Released on the 4th of July, 2016. Good day, good day. But this is Planet Driller for... I did see somebody ask. I saw it come up. Thoughtbots, you asked. There you go. But yeah, Planet Driller, Ocean City Racing, Gemini, Hacky Zack, The God's Chain, Barrow Hill, The Ancient Circle, well, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle, rather. The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, Huntsman, the Orphanage. Sorry, Huntsman, the Orphanage, rather. Oberon, Free Dead Z, Overlord, Fellowship of Evil. Everything is taken off when it's gone. Bedlam looks good. Can you look up Keyballs? I'm curious about that game. Oh, no problemo. I was looking at Bedlam. Bedlam is a shooter. Can I get The Walking Dead? Okay. So The Walking Dead Telltale series. Alright, let's see. Let me look up Keyballs real quick, though, because he did ask. This is Keyballs. It is a indie action physics game. So are you still on Walking Dead? Are you but going for the hidden gems there. Check the price, $9.99. So Fox, was that Walking Dead you want, or have you changed your mind? Yeah, Walking Dead. All right then. Walking Dead Telltale series going to Thoughtbot. Okay. Okay, so that is... Yeah, everybody's got two choice. Everyone's got two games now. Cool, cool, cool. Is there anybody in the chat who's been lurking that's been thinking, hey, I'd like to get something? Because I've given 4 people 2 games each. According to this, there's 7 people watching. So there's 3 people who are lurking. And I appreciate people lurking, by the way. I know sometimes people just like to lurk and they don't necessarily like to join in the chat. I don't have a problem. You know, it's cool. I appreciate you coming here. But, you know, if there is something that you want to have or just want to try out and just thinking, hey, it's a free game, why not? Let me know now. Let me know. Is there anybody else who hasn't picked a game, who's been lurking around and thinking, hey, I want to try something? Let me know. We're giving away some games today. It's a third Walking Dead, by the way. Yes, it's the third one in the series. Yes. Finished the other 2, but on different consoles. Yeah, so same. I played them. I've not played one on the same console yet. I've actually got Walking Dead season 3. I've not played it yet though. It's been out for ages, and I think the 4th and final one's supposed to be coming out sometime soon as well. So yeah, I'm behind. Crap! Somebody get Bedlam. It looks a good deal. Ooh, Bedlam's getting some recommendations. It does. Is it okay if I use these codes as giveaways on my channel in the future? Or is that regifting because I don't want to be rude, but would love to share the love? Well, once you've got the code, it's your code. So, yeah, if you want to give it to somebody else, cool. But, yeah, remember, there's no returns. So, that's it. Once I've given it away, it's yours. No returns, man. No returns. But yeah, so if you want to play the games yourself, cool. If you want to give it to a friend or whatever, that's up to you, man. It's not a problem. Once it's yours, it's yours. Reminds you of XCOM, but different. So okay, season 1 is best. Season 1's pretty damn good, man. Yeah, season 1's pretty damn good. But the end of season 2, though, woo! But well, the way I played it, the end of season 2, woo! I'll put it that way because it is different depending on how you play it. But the way I played season 2, the way that ended, woo! But yeah, season 1 was definitely, yeah, he was a cool character. Kenny, I stayed with Kenny. Okay, nobody's speaking. No, well, no one else is speaking up just yet. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. Shall we do a third round, ladies and gentlemen? Shall we do a third round of giveaways? I'm going to go different this time, actually. I'm going to go different this time. I'm actually going to go in reverse order as I did the last time, because why not? Why not? So this time I'm going to give Thoughtbot the first choice as to which game of the remaining games he would like to pick. No reverse order. How do you send the codes? Do I need to make a Steam account on my phone? Well, if you're going to play the games yourself, you need a Steam account, but I can send it to you through Discord. Just give the code. Want me to leave Bedlam for meme? Well, if you want to. There's only one copy of Bedlam. With someone with Steam. Dang. What's evil? Evil. That's the last. Yeah. Overlord Fellowship of Evil. Actually, is what it's called. Actually, Overlord Fellowship of Evil. And this is what it looks like. Mostly negative reviews. So, like I said, no returns. No returns. Let me be clear on that again. No returns. I have not played these games. I wanted it, but I'll be nice. I did get Walking DS. Walking Dead. What did you get? You got Walking Dead and Uncanny Valley. Bedlam is on a big discount now, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see. Indeed, it is actually. Well, it's 99p. Is that an? Yes, a very big discount. It's normally £10. Right now, it's 99 pence. So yeah, if you don't get Bedlam and you want Bedlam, yeah, 99p. You can't go wrong with that. Action, indie, first-person shooter. Can I have Overlord, Fellowship of Evil? Yes, you may. Overlord, Fellowship of Evil goes to Thoughtbot. Okay, so we're going reverse order, which means the next choice is Meme Rise Again. Meme Rise Again. Would you like to make a choice, or is the choice obvious? I was looking at the wrong Bedlam. Okay, that looks even better than what I looked at. Fair enough. Damn. The Emperor is pleased. Bedlam, Bedlam, Bedlam. Okay, but Bedlam is going to Meme Rise Again. But don't feel bad, guys. If anybody else wanted Bedlam, it is 99 pence on Steam right now, so it's not. It's a good time to buy it if you really want it, or even if you don't really want it. If you just thought, it looks alright, 99p, you can't go wrong with that. So yeah, but this one goes to Meme Rise Again. Okay, so reverse order. So that is now Banterman. Banterman, it is now your turn to pick. If you'd like to pick another game, I will find you. Get wrecked. I'll congratulate you on your choice. Don't worry, no killings. I got 2p on Steam. Rock and Roll Defense. Rock and Roll Defense. Okay, there we go. There we go. Rock and Roll Defense going to the one they call Banterman. Rock and Roll Defense to the Bants. And it is now Belgian Dan. Would you like to pick another game? That 3 Dead Z looks cool. 3 Dead Z, yes, a zombie game. I was lurking on it. I wanted Bedlam. Be right back. No worries, dude. Well, 99p, you know. Normally 10 quid down to 99p. I mean, if you had to buy it, 99p is a pretty damn good price, to be fair. So, you know. Yeah, check the corridors meme. Alrighty. Shall we go for the games again? Belgian Dan, anything you got your eye on? Pixel Puzzles 2, Switch Galaxy Ultra, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Keyballs, Crazy Belt, Finish Roller, Titleist, excuse me, Planet Driller, Ocean City Racing, Gemini, Heroes Reborn, Hacky Zack, The God's Chain, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. I've got it a few times actually. Huntsman, The Orphanage, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. Okay. Barrow Hill. This is Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. Huntsman is a horror. Is this one you want, Danny? We'll go for that one then. I actually played it at my friend's. What, Huntsman or Barrow Hill? Okay, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle is going to Belgian Dan. Okay. And Power Range Professor, you still in the chat? Would you like to make another choice? Is there any good shows doubting between that and Huntsman? Huntsman looks. Well, does it? Let's see. Huntsman: The Orphanage. Yeah, it's another game that I have, but I've never actually played it. Mostly negative reviews, so yeah, it doesn't sound too good. But then again, you never know. Adventure, horror, indie, action, first person. What is 3D platformer? What is that 3D platformer? Which 3D platformer? I don't know which is which actually, so I couldn't tell you. I like looks of Huntsman. Hey, just because other people don't like it, don't mean you won't like it. You know, it's always that. I don't remember. Oh shoot. Okay. The only problem is my PC is shit, so I'll wait a while to get these. Nah, no problem. I mean, yeah, that's free code, so whenever you can. Some of them you can probably play on like a calculator, you know. So others, yeah, you might want to at least a fairly reasonable PC to play that. Something like actually, what games do you get again? Let's see. You got Bedlam, Idle Hands, and Verdun. Verdun, I imagine. Actually, no. Bands were saying Verdun you can run on just about anything, so you might be able to run Verdun. Idle Hands and Bedlam, I haven't played them, but I'd imagine you can play those on pretty much anything. They don't look like they take up a lot of space. Oberon looks good. Okay. Free Dead Z. Made my choice. What seems to want Huntsman. Can I buy the Gods of Chains off you? It has aliens. The God's Chain. You have to buy it off me. I mean, we're doing giveaways, so yeah. I will buy it off you. Nah, there's no need for that. No need for that. Alright, Professor. Would you like to make a choice? Or have you made a choice? Are you still thinking about stuff? Can't decide between Ultra and Gemini. Okay, how about this real quick then? Does anybody else in the chat want Ultra or Gemini? In fact, does anybody else in the chat want the God's Chain? Okay, so Banter wants Gemini. Does anybody want the God's Chain? So if nobody else wants the God's Chain, then I'll just give that to ThoughtSpot. But let me know if anybody else wants it, and we can try and figure out how we can do it. Wait, what's going on? Is this game still... The God's Chain. Not me, okay. Oh, here it is, here, God's Chain. Okay, this is the game here. Alright, anybody else? I want the God's Chain, so looks like, can't. Good, because he gave me Bedlam. Cool. All right. Anybody else on the God's chain? Speak up now, or forever hold your peace. All right. I'm gonna count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so God's chain is going to Thoughtspots since nobody else wanted that, so that's an easy one to do. So yeah, we'll give that to Thoughtspots. Okay, now what was the other one? It was it Bedlam and Gemini? Yeah, between no, it wasn't. Sorry, it was between Ultra and Gemini. Okay, so does anybody else want Ultra? Does anybody else? I know Banter said you wanted Gemini. Does anybody else want Ultra? Switch Galaxy Ultra more specifically. So this is Gemini. Actually, is Gemini even still on this? Well, one sec. Gemini, Heroes Reborn. Okay, that's my bad. There we go. So yeah, Gemini Heroes Reborn. Do a coin flip. Gemini looks cool, but okay, you don't want it. Okay. What the hell, man? What's wrong with you, Steam? Why you playing me like this, huh? Yo, Mindless Bar, Wagwan, Mindless Bizzle. How you doing, Mindless? Doing some game giveaways right now. The Ghost Chain got voted worst game of 2016. I'm hyped. Hey, why not? One. It looks like you just shoot aliens. Hey, why not though? Sounds like a good game. Still looks better than Colonial Marines. Amen. One side, Switch Ultra. So wait, does that mean nobody else wants Switch Ultra then? Will that be correct? Because if nobody else wants Switch Ultra, that can go to Parent Professor, and we could decide how we do what we do with Gemini afterwards. Still better than Alone in the Dark. Switch Galaxy Ultra. Here we go. Coin flip for Gemini. Alright, so this is Switch Galaxy Ultra. Nobody else wants it. Okay, somebody should get Oberus. It looks really fun. Well, you might get it. You might. Alright then, so I'll cop it if Gemini gets taken. It's negative reviews. Yeah, a lot of them do have negative reviews, to be honest, actually. But hey, it's a free game, and you never know. You might like it, right? You might like it. All right, then. So, Switch Galaxy Ultra. That's going to the Professor. Professor. What's another word for pirate treasure? Okay, so where we at? Everybody now has. Actually, no. I think everybody's got. Free games. Okay. No, well, everyone's got free games except Fox got 4. Thought managed to get 4. How about that? Came in late as well and got 4 games. That's the way it goes. All right then. Before we go ahead, Mindless Bile. What just happened to my music? Just stopped. Wagwan. Oh, stat. Mindless Bile, you still there? So we're doing some game giveaways right now. PC game codes. Mostly indie games, mostly games I never heard of, and quite frankly, are mostly probably not very good games. But it's free. It's free. So we've given away some games so far. There's a few left. We're trying to give away as well. And now that you are here, you should get a choice as well if you're still there. But before that, we're going to try and decide on what happens with one of the games in particular. So there's 2 people who want Gemini, which is Belgian Dan and Power Ranger Professor. So actually, I've got a way of doing it. I won't use that. I've got a way of doing it. So let me just go here for a moment. If this works, I'm okay. I already got enough games I don't play. Okay, fair enough. Well, if you change your mind, if you see anything you like, let me know. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright, if this works, then cool. If not, then I'll try something else. Okay, I don't think this is working at all, actually. Alright, never mind then. Okay, so between flipping a coin, I'm not sure that's the I feel left out. Give banter. You didn't get Bedlam. It's me and PRP. Yes, I remember. Why am I forgotten? You're not forgotten. You are not forgotten. Oh wait, did I say? Oh, sorry, my bad. I said Belgian Dan. I keep getting the B's mixed up, didn't I? Sorry, I said Belgian Dan, didn't I? My bad. Sorry. Sorry, I meant band. Sorry, it's the B's, man. It confuses me. Too many B's. Too many B's. But yeah, it's Banter and Professor. Sorry, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Too many B's, man. Too many B's. All right. I don't know about flip a coin though, because that's a bit too luck. You know what I mean? I think it needs to be a bit more solid than that. So let's try and think of switch over to row flow. Now I think that might confuse me even before at this point. All right. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Nobody got Fist of Jesus because apparently that game doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so there we go. So what we do to make it at least a bit fairer, we'll do 2 out of 3 coin flips, right? So between Banterman and Power Ranger Professor, pick heads or tails. By the way, the first one to go is the first. It's the first answer. First answer. So whoever answers first, I'll that's the one to pick. So so yeah, between Banter and whoever's name pops up first with heads or tails, that's who gets a pick. So yeah, between Banter and Power Ranger Professor, pick heads or tails, and that's what I flip when one of you picks heads or tails. But I do 2 out of 3. Tails. Okay, so Parent Professor picks tails, which means Banter is head. So if it, yeah, so Banter's head. So once I flip it, wherever it lands, that's who wins. Okay, so Professor picks tails, Banter picks heads. Tails never fails. Well, we'll see. And it landed on tails. It landed on tails. Okay, so but it's 2 out of 3. So same sort of thing. I'm gonna whoever's name comes up first with heads or tails is the one to pick. So heads or tails, Banter and Professor. Don't tell me it will always be tails due to refreshing. Well, I've never used this, so I couldn't tell you actually, but it shouldn't be. Okay, so Parent Professor picks tails again. So Banter is on the head. So if Professor gets tails, then he gets the game. If not, then it's one more. There's a website for this. This is the Google one, I guess. Flip. Actually, no, before we do this, let me just double check something real quick, because you mentioned something that... Okay, no, it does change. Okay, it doesn't change, so yeah. It just landed on tails 3 times in a row. Sorry, 2 times in a row. So yeah, in that case... It seems to favor tails a lot though, doesn't it? It does change, but it seems to favor tails quite a lot. Huh. Three tails in a row, that's what, yeah, that seems a bit, okay, I'll tell you what, Professor, you've won, okay, however, this site that I'm using to flip the coin does, to be honest, seem a little bit iffy, but because you've won, I don't want to take that away from you, unless you're happy to go again. So, Professor, would you be okay doing another coin flip, another set of coin flips?
Coming home from a shopping trip with new shoes.
Payday, obviously.
You go again, okay. Well, let's try and find something that's a bit more. I won't use a real coin because it'd just be a bit awkward trying to show it on camera. Let's try this site.
Happy places. Enjoy it with Hershey's cookies and cream.
Let's see.
White deliciousness with a crunchy cookie surprise. Hershey's cookies and cream.
Okay, this seems to be a bit more random, doesn't it?
In stores now.
He ain't scared. Okay, this one seems to be a bit more random. Okay, cool. I think we'll go with this one. We happy with this one? This one does seem a bit more random. Okay, so all right then. So again, same sort of thing. So whoever's name pops up first with either heads or tails that gets the pick. So Banter, Professor, heads or tails. Tails 3 times in a row. I mean, I flipped a coin twice in real life and got tails. It can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it just seems a bit, really? You know what I mean? I think there's a real bias for tails. Is that your pick? Next physics project. Heads or tails, Banter and Professor. Okay, so Professor's going with tails. Alright, so here we go, here we go. Professor's on tails, Banter's on heads, okay. And it is tails, okay. So that's 1 to Professor. Haze, your chat keeps showing old messages. It shouldn't be. Suck. I think that S is supposed to be. Okay, never mind. I think that S was supposed to be an F, wasn't it? All right, it happens. All right, then. So yeah, 1 to Professor, but yeah, best out of 2. So best out of 3, excuse me. So we do another one. Banter, Professor, heads or tails. You pay first. Professor's going tails again. Okay, Banter sticking with heads again. All right, so screw it. Okay, let's see where we go. It's tails. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I guess that's beyond fair then, isn't it? It's Professor. It's Professor. We did check this one first as well. We did check this one first. It was a bit more random, but looks like was it Gemini? Gemini's going to the Professor. All right. All right. Well, it was Gemini we're talking about, wasn't it? Blyat. Gemini Heroes Reborn. Yes, the one. Yeah, Gemini Heroes Reborn. Tails again. Hey, it happens, man. Gemini Heroes Reborn going to the Professor, the Power Ranger Professor. Alright, so Professor's got 4 games. Thoughtspot's got 4 games. So if we try and even this out a little bit, we've got Belgian Dan, Banterman, and Meme Rise again. Okay, so I'm going to give Banterman the next choice actually, because or just what happened. So Banter, is there anything else you would like to have that's remaining on this list? Gemini Heroes Reborn. Can you scroll through? I don't know why this is not working. Alright, anyway, whatever. Yes, so here, what's... Oh, wait. What's left? Pixel Puzzles 2, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Keyballs, Crazy Belts, Finish Roller, Titleist, Planets Driller, Ocean City Racing, Hacky Zack, Barrel Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. That shouldn't be there. Huntsman, The Orphanage, Oberon. I think someone was saying they wanted Oberon actually. 3 Dead Z. I'd like a bloody heads coin. It's only $3.99. I got no money for the next month. I went over my data usage by £72. Yikes! Damn, man. Wait, you had 2 Tower Wars? Yeah, some of them I got more than once. So Tower Wars, yeah, I guess. Did someone take Tower Wars? Oh yeah, Thoughtbot took Tower Wars. So yeah, there was that one I had twice. Yeah, Thought took Tower Wars. So yeah, that one I had twice. Some of them I got more than one code for. It's just how it goes sometimes. When you get like a game and it comes with a code, and sometimes you got a code already and stuff like that, and it just, yeah. So I just got a few of them. I got more than once. I can't find Oberon. Okay. It's a, yeah, I think the spelling's a bit off actually with that one. You lot can have Oberon. You lot can have that one. You can have it, mate. You can have it. It looks cool. Is that what you want then, Banter Oberon? Oberon I got 3 of actually. I'd like to know its actual name. Oberon.
If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. If you travel by train regularly, you know that our railway needs modernizing. And with passenger numbers doubling since 2000, we had to act. So we spent the past 2 years
yeah, it's called Oberon.
technology
Oberon.
and the way we do things. It's the biggest transformation of the rail network.
And it's got positive reviews.
And the good news is,
It's got positive reviews. It is an indie racing action local co-op.
2020.com.
Hey, my comment disappeared. Okay, well, that should not be happening. That should not be happening at all. Anyone else notice their comments disappearing? Oberon, you'll take Oberon. Okay. One of the Oberons is going to Bantaman. Okay, so Belgian Dan and Meme have 3 games each, but everyone else has got 4 games. So, Gucci gang. All right then. So, so Belgian Dan and Meme, is there anything else that you guys would like to pick? Gucci gang, who? Belgian Dan and Meme Rise Again. Is there any other games that you would like to pick? It's the lyrics to Gucci Gang. That's a song apparently. I don't think I've heard it, but I guess it's a song. It sounds like it might be a song. I don't know. Oberon from me. Okay, so we've got another Oberon going to Meme Rise Again. Alright, Belgian Dan, anything for you? Anything else you'd like to pick? Belgian Dan, you still there? Normally I go for Huntsman. Normally go for, okay. Or you don't want Huntsman, or I mean, yeah, had the same issue I always have. Oh, was it lag? Okay. Damn it, YouTube, get it together, man. YouTube, get your act together, yo. Can I cut the list again? No problemo. It's a short list. Well, short list now. So what's left? We've got. Let me take this out actually, because they're all indie games now. Pixel Puzzles 2, Burrs, Tower Wars, Nash Racing, Keyballs, Crazy Bells, Finish Roller, Titleist, Planet Driller, Ocean City Racing, Hacky Zack, Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle, Huntsman, The Orphanage, Oberon, and Free Dead Z. Yeah, I tried to have my friend join the chat. I'm not sure if he's loading it. Okay. Well, there's a few people in the lurks, so, you know, he might be there. Appreciate you guys lurking, by the way, but yeah, if there is anything, the fuck is Hacky Zack? I have no idea. But if anybody's been lurking and thinking, I want to get on this, say so now or forever hold your peace. What is Hacky Zack? Let's see here. Hacky Zack. Issue is clicking in the chat, then where I type or text don't appear. No idea. Don't know how many of these guys. Don't know many of these games. Oh, indeed. Well, this is Hacky Zack I got on screen right now. It's got positive reviews out of the 25 people who reviewed it. And it is a indie sports action puzzle platform. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these games, yeah, I said I've not even heard of most of them myself before I got them, and a lot of them, you know, they either got negative reviews or mixed reviews and things along those lines. So yeah, I'm not promising you're gonna get a great game. You might not. No returns. Yes, yours now. But yeah, I mean, and it's a free game, so even if you don't like it, all you're losing is a little bit of time. Which, to be fair, is a lot to give up. Time is the one thing you spend and never get back. So, but at least you're not losing money and time. So it's got that to it. Okay, so does anybody have any out of the games on the list? Has anybody played any of them that they could recommend to Dan? What we got left? Has anybody played any of these games that they want to recommend that they can recommend to help Dan decide? Planet Driller looks cool. Okay, Planet Driller.
Letting me sleep in your bed when I'm scared.
Here's Planet Driller. Mixed reviews. It's a casual action adventure indie strategy game.
I'll remember it.
Does this take your fancy, Danny?
The things you do for your children today will stay with them forever. Help take care of their futures with the UK's #1 life insurance provider.
You are forever a parent.
If nobody else wants Huntsman, then I'll take it.
Cover from 6
Well then,
limitations.
Huntsman.
UK's #1 provider based on new life insurance.
Oh, where is it? That face looks shitty. Here we go. Huntsman, the orphanage. Goes to Belgian Dan. Okay, so that is 4 games each, I believe. So, Power Ranger Professor is getting Gemini Heroes Reborn, Switch Galaxy Ultra, S3079 Block Action RPG, and Alien Isolation. I thought when you went to that arcade place the other day, you made you put a video of that. So yeah, check that out. Belgian Dan is getting Huntsman the Orphanage, Barry Hell Curse of the Ancient Circle, Bunker the Underground, Dragon Age Inquisition. Banterman is getting Oberon, Rock and Roll Defense, Uncanny Valley, and The Walking Dead's the Telltale series, A New Frontier. And Meme Rise again is getting Oberon, Bedlam, Idle Hands, and Verdun. I'm probably saying that wrong actually. Verdun. And then Thoughtbot is getting The God's Chain, Overlord Fellowship of Evil, The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, and Tower Wars Steam. Okay, so yeah, 4 games each. Is there anybody who's been lurking around that wants to make a choice right now? I won't do these rest of these now. I think we've done enough for one day. Maybe we'll do these. Might do these another time, but I think we'll allow the rest for now. But is there anybody who's been lurking that wants to say something right now before I put this list away? Anybody who's been lurking? Anybody who hasn't made a choice? Anybody who might have just come into the chat and thought, "Hey, I like Sun," you know? Anybody else before I put this list away? Okay. Anybody? It looks like somebody just come into the chat. So, would you like to pick a game? So that person who just came into the chat. Let me know now. You want to swap idle hands for Hacky Zack? You can, but before I do that, does idle hands? No problem. Does anybody else want Hacky Zack? Because if not, then I'll just give you Hacky Zack and idle hands. It's not a problem. But let me know if anybody else wants Hacky Zack. If not, then Meme can have it and idle hands. Okay. Anybody else? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, don't worry about the swap Meme. You can have them both. Not a problem at all. It's no skin of my anus, so it's all good. You can have them both. You can keep idle hands. And I'll give you Hacky Zack as well, since nobody else wants it. Not a problem. Not a problem. In fact, before we put the list away, then, is there anything else that anybody else wants? Even if you picked one already, even if you picked a bunch already, is there anything else that anybody else wants before I put this list away? Anything else? Whether you picked one, whether you picked none, if you picked a few. Drill, okay. Planet Drill, is that what you mean, Professor? Planet Drill? Is this what you mean, Professor Planet Driller? Alright, cool. Alright, then that goes to Professor. Alright, anybody else before I put the list away? Be right back. Cool. Anyone get Zed dead? No, that's still on the list. Do you want that Thoughtbot or anybody else? Hey, no problem, Meme. I'll send you the bunch of codes through Steam, because I've got your contacts on Steam. So if you look out for that, I'll try and send them after I finish streaming today. So look out for that in the next, I don't know, maybe hour or something like that. But yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Hopefully these codes still work, but no returns. Hopefully these, yeah, there's a bunch of codes. I've had them for a long time. But yeah, so hopefully they still work. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully I'm not just sending you a whole bunch of disappointment. But yeah, no returns. All right, cool. 3Z Day goes to Thoughtbot. I've got 3Z Dead myself, actually, but I've not played it, so I don't know if it's any good or not. Cool. I hope you like what you got. Indeed, I hope you enjoy what you got. No, yeah. Whether you can play them now or later. And if it does turn out that they suck or the code didn't work, just remember, it was free. No returns. But they should work. I know I sent one recently to Banterman, actually, because you actually got one through the store, and that seemed to work. So yeah, these codes should still work. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the games, and if you don't enjoy the games, well, they're free anyway. I like what I got. Wubba lubba lub dub. Wubba lubba lub dub. All right then. Okay, so in that case, if nobody else is gonna pick anything, I will put this list away. In fact, you know what? Let me yeah.
Letting me sleep in your bed when I'm scared. Carrying me on your shoulders when I'm tired.
Okay. Put that away, put that away, leave that out there for now. Alright. It's the worst part of Rick and Morty, but the show is good. Why are you in great pain? Is that a question for me, or is that like a Rick and Morty reference? Nah, they are the worst. Oh, there are worse. Okay. Why am I in great pain? Well, that's my secret. I'm always in pain. No, it's a reference. Okay, cool. I'm not in great pain. It's the old message. Okay, is that the wobble double double? Yeah, I haven't watched much of Rick and Morty, so I watched the first few. I think I watched the first 6 episodes of season 1, first 6 or 7 episodes, and the first few episodes I thought were pretty good, but then it just felt like it got a bit stale for me, so I just didn't really bother with it. But I know, yeah, a lot of people love it. It's very popular. The whole Szechuan sauce thing with McDonald's that took off. Now that just went crazy. I'm back. What is the time? It is 9:30 in the PMs right now. We've been streaming for over 2 hours, nearly 2.5 hours, just about. Dented ribcage and went through too much. I need a drink. Got to get my liver working. Yeah. Szechuan sauce actually tastes shit. I've never tried it, so I'll have to take your word for it on that one. Boom. But we had a pretty a bit of a different stream today. Played a little bit of gaming, but we did some giveaway, which I've never. Well, I guess I've done giveaways before, but not like this. It's the first live stream giveaway I've done, so that was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys coming through. Oh, people went crazy for that. Ryan Johnson delivers a defiant message to Star Wars critics. Yeah, because nobody likes Star Wars that much. I liked it, actually. I thought Last Jedi was okay. It wasn't great, and it certainly had some issues, like lots of issues, but I enjoyed it for the most part. So there is a worse. There is a worse. Okay, there's definitely a worse. There's always a worse bit. There's always a worse bit. Alright, the crazy thing is I had no perspective on these tweets. I had no perspective in terms of how big a group of people this was, even what they were upset about specifically, Johnson told the playlist. Over the next few weeks I was able to contextualize it and feel much better about it, but at the time I thought, oh my god, does everybody hate this? Did I totally mess up? Was I wrong? And I had a very dark hour of the soul because I had no context for this. But there's nothing I've read or seen that's made me think, oh god, I did kind of mess that up. I would have done that differently if I could go back. I still genuinely believe in all the decisions I've made. He's been defended by
Heineken 00.
He's been defended by friends too, with Joseph Gordon-Levitt recently penning a 2,000-word essay to explain the film's complexities. We all get older, and those of us who are lucky enough to survive our youth all face the joys, the terrors, the puzzles, the pitfalls, the surprises, and inevitabilities that come along with doing so, re-meeting our beloved protagonists decades after we last saw them, only to learn that the passing years have changed some of his most fundamental qualities. I'll admit, it's almost hard to see. That's not exactly a defiant message, but whatever. So I was completing an Astrium in DA Inquisition. Okay. Yeah. I didn't mind Pickle Rick. The episode was okay, I suppose, but what is spawned? Yeah, all the well, all of it. No, maybe on the next stream I might play one of these games that I've got that I haven't actually played yet, because, you know, why not? Gotta do something between now and God of War or Far Cry 5, depending if I do decide to get that. I think I'm probably will decide, I mean, barring any major injuries and stuff like that, God willing, I probably will get Far Cry 5, but I'll say that it would depend on, because I want to know that I can complete it before God of War comes out. That's the thing. If it's going to be a really, really long game, especially now when it takes me a bit longer to get through games just anyway, yeah, I want to know that I can get through it before God of War, so I'm not just dumping it because I will dump it by the time God of War comes. I'll be like, yo, you just gonna have to wait. I gave DA away too. Yeah, Dragon Age is it was given away. That was one of the games that was given away. Dragon Age went to Belgian Dan. I help you get through Far Cry 5 because I'm a no life. Oh, you're gonna no life that game. Okay. Those be fighting words. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I can beat the game. I doubt the game's going to be that much of a challenge. I've played Far Cry games before, and you know, so yeah, and I'm pretty comfortable with most first-person shooters just in general anyway. So I'm pretty sure I could beat the game. It's just how long it takes to get through the game. You know, like how much of the gameplay is. Because Far Cry games, at least, I mean, the last one I beat from beginning to end was Far Cry 3 Bloodstrike, and that was a shorter game. But then the first Far Cry game I played, I think that was about 12 hours or so, if I remember correctly. But this is back in the days when 12-hour games were all the rage. So I think they are a bit longer now. And Far Cry 5 looks like it's going to be, from what I can tell, it looks like it's going to be quite a lengthy game. So I'm not worried about being able to beat it. I'm just more concerned about the time it takes me to get through games, because I don't get a lot of time to play games that much these days. So a game that might take, let's say for example, a 15-hour game might take most people, you know, a week to get through, say 2 weeks to get through. It might take me, you know, 4, 5, 6 weeks to get through, just because of the time that I have to play it. And I don't want to still be playing it by the time, you know, God of War comes out, because I know by the time God of War comes out, I'm putting that game down and playing God of War. And you know, when you come back to games, it's just not the same. So that's the only thing. But we'll see. I might have to speed it or something. Borderlands 2. We'll see. Yo, Sean Watson, Wagwan, man. How you doing, Shawnee? Time too laggy to have a go. Too laggy to have a go. Okay, was it laggy? Damn, man, that's a shame. I enjoyed it. Borderlands 2. Okay. Alright, I agree. Borderlands, I mean, my brother was playing it. I was watching him playing it. It looks okay. I don't know if I can get into it myself, though. I mean, never say never. But, yeah, I don't know. Man. We'll see. God of War should be great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. I don't like God of War. God of War games are fantastic, man. I've got God of War 3. I think I said it the other day. It's the only game. No, it's not the only game. It's not the only game. But it's one of very few games that I've bought twice. God of War 3 is one of very few games that I've bought twice. There's a short list of games that I've bought more than once. God of War 3 is on that list. I like violent stuff, but not too violent. I thought that was okay. But God of War, was that too violent for you, meme? The more violent, the better. I love it, man. The more violent, the better. God of War is just, yeah. God of War needs to be more violent, more gruesome, more bloody. That's what I like. Oh, poor twisted me. Oh, poor twisted me. I agree. You agree. It's too violent for you as well, Professor? Really? God of War's too violent for you? Interesting. So if I stream God of War, would you be watching like this? I hate the fingernail bit with Zeus. You want Brutal play Manhunt? You know, I think I've got Manhunt. Why do I think I got Manhunt? Did I buy it? Yeah, I do. I've got Manhunt. I haven't played it yet though, but I've got Manhunt. I've got it. Maybe that's the next game I play actually. That's the next game I'll play, Manhunt. Alright, I'll click the install button now. Actually, no, I won't, because I might mess up my stream. I won't download it now, because yeah. Yeah, I've heard Manhunt is pretty brutal, but I've never played it. even though I bought it. That's the thing. So many games, man. So many games. A lot of them I've never even downloaded yet. Man. I've played Manhunt 1 and 2 because of shit graphics. I'm okay with that. Okay, as long as the graphics aren't too bad. But then I guess God of War 3, I mean, that came out originally something like 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. God of War 3 is quite an old game, so it's not exactly, you know, modern day graphics right now. So it's kind of like okay, right?
Hi, I'm Raj from Tenzing. If you travel by
You should play it. It's a brutal game, and it's banned in 23 countries. Yeah, I remember it got banned in a few places actually. In fact, I think in the UK they had to like redo some parts to get a rating. Like some parts I think got cut out so they can get a rating. I think that was this game anyway. I might be thinking of another game, but certainly some controversy in the UK, I'm sure, or somewhere anyway. Should download Psychonauts. Yeah, no, God of War. No, God of War is no. God of War is no. Okay. Psychonauts, is that? Do I have Psychonauts as well? I've got that too. Not played it yet. Yeah, I've got Psychonauts. All these games that I've got and I haven't even played them. But yeah, I've got Psychonauts. I should probably play that. I should probably download and play that yeah. 2005 this game came out. Oh, I guess you could see, yeah, you could probably see it on the thing, innit? Yeah, there. Can you stream Manhunt this week? Well, not this week, but yeah, maybe from Monday. Yeah. So I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna try. I'll try and keep the. I'm gonna from that. Yeah, just from now on, try and keep the weekends free for streaming. Free of streaming, just so I can make sure I'm doing other stuff. That's not to say I'm never ever going to stream on the weekends again. But it's just I just want to make sure I'm just not falling behind on other things I need to do as well. So with weekend live streams, they're more of you know, if I got time, if I can do it, cool. If not, then I probably won't. But yeah, yeah, Monday stream. We'll look to try and do Manhunt then. And maybe Psychonauts at some point as well. Just for the sake of saying I've actually played the bloody game. Yeah. I looked on your profile the other day. Oh, you saw it there. Right, cool. Alright. Alright then. Okay, I think it's going to be it for now. The Jeff meme is the funny meme. My name is Jeff. You mean that one? No, I'm wrong. Okay. But yeah, guys, you have been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Shit. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's let's see. So what's been happening? So yeah, probably gonna be streaming again from Monday. Look out for a new video on the Bandit Haze channel tomorrow. If you're not already on the Bandit Haze channel, make sure you're checking it out. Links in the description. That's the comedy channel where, you know, I put out comedy videos trying to be funny on my funny shit you don't know. But yeah, got a new video coming out tomorrow concerning the trials and tribulations of partying when you are an older person. You know, for some of you younger guys, you're not quite there yet, but you know, something for you to note and look forward to when you something to be aware of when you get older. And some of you older guys might be like, yep, I've been there. But yeah, that's the next video out tomorrow, talking about partying as an older person in a nightclub, being an old man in the nightclub, that whole thing. So yeah, look out for that tomorrow. Bandit Haze, links in the description. Make sure you subs if you're not already. For those of you lurking, some of you in the stream, I know you there already, but in the chat I know you're there already. But if you're lurking, I don't know. But if you're not, make sure you sub. Make sure you got the notifications on. Yeah, and try and post videos on this channel as well, fairly regular too. So look out for new videos here to come. also, and just check out previous videos if you haven't already, because you know every little helps, right? Boom. Dope stream, Haze. Thanks for the impromptu giveaway. Actually, it wasn't impromptu. I think because you haven't been in the chats lately, it might have seemed impromptu to you, but it actually wasn't. I was planning it for a while. I did let some people know. I was sort of putting it out in the Discord and stuff like that, and then mentioned it on previous streams as well. But because you haven't been there for a while, you wouldn't have seen that. But yeah, the one time, the way you came back, when you're like, yeah, let me check out this stream again, and I just have to be given it. That's when I've given a giveaway. So yeah, it worked out pretty good for you, really, didn't it? But yeah, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy the games. If you don't enjoy the games, they're free and no returns. that's it. That's the most important bit to remember. They were free and no returns. And I saw a good banter, all good, man. I've had some of these codes for a good while, so in all it's good to like, kind of offload them. Finally, yes. Still got some more left, and maybe we'll do another giveaway or we'll do something with them. We'll see. Thanks. That's all good, man. No good, man. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for being around, for for me to be able to give them to somebody. Now that's a big, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just the fact that you came here and you were here, you were like, yeah, man, I'll take that. You know, that's big, man. So yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you for being a part of the village. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for keeping it lively. Thank you for making it strong. The village is strong because you make it strong. It only gets stronger. Came in expecting nothing, got 5 free games. There you go, man. There you go. That's no way to look at it. That's the best way to look at it. Weren't expecting anything, you got some free games. How cool is that, right? How cool is that? But yeah, I'll send them out shortly once I end the stream. So yeah, look out for those. I'm either going to send them to you on Discord or through Steam. Some of you have got my Steam list, so I'll send you through that. Some of you have got in Discord, so I'll send through that. But yeah, so look out for a message on either Steam or Discord. But yeah, I just dumped the codes in there, and yeah, you can. Yes, you were saying you wanted to save. Some of you were saying you wanted to save them, which is cool. Some thoughts you were saying you want to give them away. That's cool if you want to do that. Or yeah, if you want to play them, check them out yourself. Have some fun. That's all good. Once they're yours, they're yours. You can do what you want with them. Not a problem. Yeah, my PC ain't working, so I'll get them later. Yeah, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But yeah, I'll send those out shortly. So but yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming through. Big up yourselves. And yeah, so yeah, just look out for videos on this channel. Look out for videos on the Bandit Haze channel. And yeah, I think that's gonna be for now. Next stream should be Monday. But if I get some time, then I might do an impromptu stream on the weekend. But if not, then yeah, look out for one on Monday. And no problem, Danny. Appreciate it, man. You're welcome. But yeah, if not then Monday, then yeah, see you guys then. But in the meantime, till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.